Hey guys.
Hey guys.
How are you? So we have an exciting guest that's going to be joining us very soon. I feel you're being super weird.
Sorry. I'm a little nervous about the guest.
Yeah, we have a big guest. I mean, normally, of course, we're nervous for all of our guests because, but
Everybody's
this is
special,
like, everybody is super special. But this is like
kind of a big deal.
kind of a big deal guest. So
That we got just for you guys for Staff Appreciation Week.
Yeah,
we cast a wide net out there and caught a big fish.
A really big fish. I'm gonna need you to pull yourself together and figure this out.
I'm working on it. That's what I'm trying to do.
We don't have much time. He'll be here shortly.
Okay.
So yeah, get it together.
I'm getting it
We can
together.
do this.
Okay.
Okay, so really quickly before we start with our guest, we do have some. Listen, Erin,
Couple. I hear. I feel like there's one or two.
are you ready? Listen. Yeah, guys, that's multiple suggestions. How in the world do you get this thing open? Okay, so
You want to read one? I read one. You want to split it?
okay.
Okay. I'll go first. This is actually touching on something we've talked about before.
perfect.
Hi, ladies. What if teachers can submit new duo names to rename Donnie and Marie copiers? Then we could vote either on bingo or another way. My suggestion, Sunny and Cher.
Yeah, guys, remember.
This has Patty written all over it.
Yeah, that's definitely her handwriting. So yes, you're right. Thanks, Patty, as always, for being our number one supporter. We appreciate it.
And in the meantime, if you haven't noticed the copiers, go take a closer look at Donnie and Marie.
Yeah.
Recently, and there's a special Miss Irwin just
I saw it.
couldn't handle it anymore, so she updated them or backdated them depending on how you want to look at it.
We need new copier names. I know we've talked about this. Donnie, Marie, come on, people. We need 2 names for the copiers. So maybe on April bingo board, I don't know if it'll be on there or.
How do you do that? Maybe we should just send out
maybe we just send out like a form, like give us your. That's what we'll do.
and then we'll
just
read
figuring it out now.
on the next.
On the next.
This is
pod.
how this is our process.
This is what we do. You'll see when we interview the special guest, we actually have like an order and know what we're talking about. Now we don't.
Yeah, that is all planned out. This is never.
This
planned.
is not. This one's really funny.
Okay.
A newlywed game, but with Matt and Shannon. And it's going to be, and I think that's such a great idea because it's also like their year anniversary of, them being principal and assistant principal together. So I think this is hilarious.
Plenty of time to get to know their each other's quirks and things.
All
right, he's almost here. I think we need to wrap this up.
Yeah. So enjoy.
And I hope this goes well.
And since it's Staff Appreciation, we appreciate all that you do. We appreciate
much.
you for taking the time to watch our ridiculousness that is the PBIS Pod.
Yes.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, same.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Guys.
No editing.
Suggestion box. Help yourself to a water.
Thank you.
Okay.
And hand sanitizer.
More tissues.
You know that the next big thing from an operations standpoint is this is a biohazardous material. So the operations is really working on how, it actually has like a date, where it goes.
Like a use by.
A use by date. So they have these, I would think, hundreds if not thousands of gallons of hand sanitizer across the district that needs to be disposed of
Wow.
properly. So, fun fact.
Way to start out on a light note.
Yeah. So no, I don't want any hand sanitizer.
So no, thank you.
I'll move that back over here.
Okay. All right, so we're just gonna just jump right into it,
We'll jump right in.
and I can edit anything else out.
Oh,
that
perfect.
we
Oh, yeah, just
need.
in case.
Yeah, if you mess up, we'll just edit it.
Sometimes, yeah, we're not sure.
Yeah.
All right. Hey guys.
Hey, guys.
We are here with Zone 6 Area Superintendent. Okay, I already have to stop. The light in this is bothering me. Can you just fix this for a second?
Yep.
Oh, there's the pod.
There, that's better. Okay.
We're ready.
No reflection.
Okay.
All right.
So.
Except on my forehead. Makeup! Where's Vance?
Where's Vance with my makeup?
With the powder.
So as we were saying, we are very excited to have Tim Corrigan, who is our Zone 6 Area Superintendent, on the PBIS Pod. Thank you, Tim, for coming.
Oh, it's my pleasure to join you. How exciting.
Super busy, but we appreciate you taking the time to hang with us.
Yep. We started the podcast 2 years ago during COVID, just for some morale booster.
Yeah.
We couldn't see each other. Everybody had to stay in their rooms, so we thought this would be a good way to
taken off.
reconnect. And yeah, it kind of took off. And now we do like little segments where we give PBIS pointers to staff, and then we interview somebody. Normally the whole thing is unscripted, but
Yes.
today, as you can see,
I mean, they're numbered.
I have no script.
You are off the cuff today.
we were told you were quite good at this.
Yeah. I'm a pro.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the pod has taken off. Our main supporters are Erin's parents.
Yes, they provided the microphones.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
But one day it's gonna be
One
big.
day we'll be sponsored.
Really
That's
big.
our whole
We
goal.
have a feeling. Okay, so Tim, just tell us like a little bit about yourself, background, where you're from.
So this is year 31 for me in education. All
Wow.
31 years have been right here in Johns Creek, actually, or where I live in Johns Creek. My wife and I moved down from the Chicago area back in 1991 after we were married. So my kids went through the Johns Creek schools from State Bridge to Taylor Road, and then Chattahoochee High School. Previous to this role, I was principal and assistant principal at Chattahoochee High School for about 14 years of my career. Wow. So 3 kids, they're wonderful. A daughter that's an elementary school teacher. She's a 5th grade teacher in Valencia, Spain. So
Wow.
In Spain.
Spain, yeah, she's been there for
Oh my God.
So right down the road.
2 years. Yeah, actually,
Right outside
I've never
of Fulton County.
been outside of North America. So my wife and I are actually traveling to Spain over spring break. We were supposed to go back in before COVID, back in 20, but obviously that was canceled.
Sure.
So yeah, year 31 in education, year 31 here in Johns Creek. There's a couple years where I worked in Forsyth County and Gwinnett when I moved down here. But yeah, the rest of the time has been right here in the wonderful city of Johns Creek.
Well, that's cool.
awesome.
That's very
Yeah.
cool. So how many schools exactly do you oversee?
Yeah, so in the Johns Creek, the way the zone is split up is by high school clusters. So there's 3 high school clusters in Zone 6. Northview High School, and then there's Chattahoochee High School, and then Johns Creek High School. Then there's 3 middle schools that feed those schools, Autry Mill, River Trail, and Taylor Road. And then there's 9 elementary schools that kind of split in different variations. So it's 15 schools all together. So my primary responsibility is basically principal supervisor. So I work directly with the principals, meet with them bi-weekly, come to the school. You guys have probably seen me around in some of the classrooms, sitting in on maybe MTSS meetings or PLCs. To make sure Matt Vance is doing his job specifically. So
Yeah, you really need to watch.
yeah, I know
Yeah,
there's some confidentiality, but that
There's nobody
I
watches.
can't really get into.
Don't
Right. Erin's moms might be concerned with her parents that she's working for someone like Matt Vance, but we can talk offline about this.
Yeah,
You'll edit
yeah,
this out.
I'll
right?
edit.
We'll
this.
come back.
No problem.
So yeah, the 15 schools, and kind of just a weekly phone call check-in to see how they're doing, how they're planning for their week, how they're taking care of themselves. I think that's really important. It's a question that I've been asking the principals each week, right? So if you're not scheduling time to take care of yourself, I think that's where PBIS kind of helps with some of that with their kids. Like you have to intentionally schedule time to take care of yourself because no one else is going to do it.
Right.
Do it
Right.
for you.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
How many wear sweater vests on like a daily basis, would you say?
Let me think about this. None, except for Mr. Vance. I tried like the vests.
You
did? Yeah.
Hanukkah.
I just can't pull it off. Like
Not many
Matt
can.
does.
It's
No,
a-
I'm definitely not wearing a vest here to this school. Like that'd be too much pressure on me. Like Matt could pull it off, right? I'm waiting for him to kind of transition, like when the vest gets a little bit
80s, 90s.
Yeah, a little bit like that. He's going to switch to like bow ties or something like
Right,
that.
right,
so
right.
when that
Oh,
happens,
yeah. I could see
I
that.
hope I'm around when that happens.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, the one that bothers me the most, the sleeveless, the sleeveless V-neck.
Yeah, those are
vest.
all of them. I think he has a closet full of them.
Yeah, I don't.
I'd love to see his class.
We think it's like he just opens up, what color should I wear it today?
And they're
I
like,
think he probably has in his closet. Remember, like the turtlenecks, but it
turtleneck.
was just like
The
a mock.
dicky?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the dicky, a mock turtleneck. I bet you has some of those. So, I bet you if we looked at some old pictures of him in his
I thought we
office,
could find something.
I bet you there was a time where he had
Dicky.
where he had like a mullet. I bet you he probably could have pulled off.
I bet he
mullet.
did.
I could see him with a
Because
mullet.
he looked
Yeah,
at, like, a
business
record.
in the front, you know,
Yeah.
party in the
Party
back.
back,
That's,
heck yeah.
that's Matt Vance.
Yeah, totally.
100%.
Yeah.
100% Matt.
All right. Well, Tim, we've come up with a list of random questions.
Okay.
We heard you were good at like trivia and
Oh gosh.
things.
Yeah, Matt said.
That's what
you
Matt
were
said.
All right,
really
we'll
good.
see.
Not to make you nervous, but we tested these questions out on
Okay.
Matt, and he got 10 correct in under a minute.
Okay, 10 in under a minute.
Yeah.
No pressure.
No
Okay.
pressure though.
No pressure.
And there might be prizes.
Oh.
I don't want to make you nervous or anything, but could be prizes.
Prizes.
Okay, so we're gonna start. So we thought since you're Zone 6 Area Superintendent,
Uh-huh.
all of the questions have something to do with the number 6.
Oh,
maybe an
okay.
answer, maybe not
Yeah.
an answer. You know.
Okay,
All right. You ready to play?
I'm ready.
All right. Let's see how many questions you can answer.
All right.
So, okay.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Which shape has 6 sides?
Hexagon.
Which Braves manager wore the number 6?
Goodness, Bobby Cox.
On the TV show Seinfeld,
Uh-huh.
which player from the infamous Game 6 spat on Kramer?
Oh, for goodness sakes. Pass. I can't remember that one.
That's disappointing.
I know. I can't.
We put that one in
remember
there
his
just
name.
for you. What if I give you the first?
Yeah.
Keith. No?
I don't know.
I remember the
Keith
episode.
Hernandez.
Keith Hernandez, of course.
Which
So-
instrument has 6 strings?
Cello.
Does it?
No, it has 4. Guitar. Heavy
Like
guitar.
I wasn't prepared for that
Yeah,
answer.
no,
No,
not
just
either.
cello. Just sounded
Cello.
a little cello.
Cello sounded so nice.
Didn't it? It only has 4 strings.
Henry VIII had 6 of these.
Wives.
Yeah, that you know.
Yes, Henry the Sixth. I am.
All
Henry
right.
the Sixth, I am.
Why was 6 afraid of 7?
6, because 8, 7.
Something. You're
7 was after 8. 7 was eaten by 8. 7, 8, 9.
There you go. All right.
My
Oh my
brain.
goodness.
My brain.
Okay, that's okay. You're still doing great.
Yeah.
You're
I
doing
think we're
great.
past the minute.
We're
but,
doing great.
There
That's
better
okay.
be a good prize.
There's a good prize.
There's a really good prize. A coin worth half a shilling.
Coin worth half a shilling. A shill.
Remember, 6 needs
6
to
is
be
the key.
is the theme here.
6 pence. There you go. Now I remember.
The practice of separating by 6 feet is commonly referred to as.
Social distancing.
You got it.
All right. This game attempts to link people to Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon. 6 degrees of separation.
Correct.
What is the 6th planet from the sun? And just so you know, we had to look this up. So.
6th planet from the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say the one that I'm thinking because I'll laugh historically. Neptune.
It's actually Saturn.
Saturn. Dang, the rings.
It's all good.
The rings. Okay. This is an amusement park in Georgia.
6 Flags. Yes.
The 1997 song "Kiss Me" was sung by this group, and the answer was actually an answer about the shilling, the half a shilling.
Yeah, I can't remember the name. 6. No idea.
Pence.
None the richer.
6 pence, none the richer.
All right. An income of at least 100,000 is known as this.
An income of 100,000.
At least 100,000 is known as this.
Zone 6.
No idea.
6 isn't the answer.
No, 6.
6. If you make at least 100,000, you have make.
Oh, 6 figures.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
The name of the
Drag me along.
the name of the 1999 Bruce Willis movie.
He sees dead
Somebody
people.
might see something.
Yeah, Sixth Sense.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
All right.
Hints.
In the song "The 12 Days of Christmas," what does she get from her true love on the 6th day?
6 Geese a Lane.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought you were
Good.
going to maybe have to sing it.
No.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see how many you got.
I mean, I think
Oh,
you
no.
won.
I think
I-
you beat Matt.
I
I
think
totally
you
beat Matt.
2. Yeah, beat Matt.
Okay. Erin.
All right. So,
Prize.
yeah. So you've won your very own PBIS Pod
Look at
mug
that.
and a magnet that says you were a guest star on our show.
Look at that.
I mean,
I mean, it doesn't get better than
doesn't,
that.
it doesn't get any better.
Excellent.
Okay, so we want to thank you again for being
Yeah,
a special
absolutely.
guest. But one more thing before we go. So it's Staff Appreciation Week this week.
Mhm.
And we know you're here a lot. Wednesdays
Yeah.
you've been in classrooms,
Yep.
walking around. Is there anything, I mean, we love our staff, our teachers, they do so
Yeah.
much. Is there anything that you kind of just share,
I guess first is just to say thank you, right, for the dedication that you guys have shown, the perseverance, the passion over these last 2 years. So thanks really doesn't do enough. It's really hard, right? So it's just more of appreciation for the work that you do for our kids, right? They need us really now more than ever. But then as I thought about the podcast, there's a quote that I've used before, but it really, when I walk around Medlock and I get the opportunities to talk to Matt, the culture that you guys are all a part of creating, was this quote from this Dylan William. And it says, if we create a culture where every teacher believes they need to improve, not because they are not good enough, but because they can be even better, there's no limit to what we can achieve, right? So as I walk around, as I talk to Matt, as Matt talks around about the teachers, this idea of this strong desire in this building for folks, like, we can be better, right? We're really good, like this staff is, you guys are exceptional. But that desire that you can actually get better, to have that mindset is really what drives the success for the kids in this community and the parents, and that's why you've had such great success. So I wish you continued success. I wish you continued happiness. Spring break is just 5, 6, 8 days.
away.
8 days away.
Close.
I think there's only like 7 more wake-ups, 7 more Mondays, I think. 7
Oh, that's
or
nice.
8, maybe 8 more wake-ups.
Who's counting?
No one's counting, but yeah.
Who's counting?
But really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all for everything you do, from teachers to staff, support staff, custodians, cafeteria workers. All those things have to work together
Yep.
to create
for sure.
the culture that you guys have here. So thanks.
Well, Tim, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
We
for
appreciate
coming,
it.
and have
I
a great trip
appreciate
to Spain to
it.
see
I
your
will.
daughter.
I
That's
will,
so exciting.
Show you all pictures. when I
Yes,
get
we
my-
love
that
it.
would be great.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much
thanks,
for
guys.
coming on. Appreciate it. Bye, guys.
Bye all.
All right, we gotta get this
Back on,
before Matt gets back.
Where it gets back in here.
All right, it's on the
Okay,
hook.
perfect. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah. Okay, great. We
All right,
gotta
let's get this stuff out of
clean
here.
up this.
Kim says he's coming back in like 3 minutes.
Oh
so
my
we gotta hurry.
gosh. Okay, good thing I got pockets here. Thank you. Here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
He's
He's so easy to talk to.
so easy to talk to, so down to earth,
This is
such
what
a nice guy.
Matt kept telling us. He's like, "Why are you nervous?" He's
Right.
very easy to talk to, and he was right.
He
He was
was-
very, very nice, and so nice to come do that. For
Oh my
us.
gosh, like he's so busy. So the fact that he took some time out of his day.
And today's not even his day. He's supposed to be here. He's supposed
Oh
to come
my
on Wednesdays.
gosh, you're
He
right.
came a whole.
What a
came all
guy.
the way. Yeah, what a guy. Thank you,
What a guy.
Tim.
Thank you, Tim Corrigan. Okay, all.
All right, guys. We love you. Happy
Um,
Staff Appreciation Week.
Happy Staff Appreciation, and
Just a few more weeks till spring break.
we're almost there. We can do this.
Bye, guys.
that thing you were playing today, the big thing?
Cello.
Okay, this is a bass guitar, and it's the exact same thing, but instead of playing like this, you tip it on the side, cello, you've got a bass.